everybody. Wow, hope all is well. This here is it's beyond me. I tell you. I know you have to say hurt people want to hurt people. There has got to be, it's either like some massive mental illness going on, and as my friend's dad, the psychiatrist, said, some undiagnosed mental illness. There's also a lot of anger. I think sometimes, I want to show you this clip. I think some people, their lives are so dysfunctional, full of anger, they're hurting, they want to hurt other people. This young man here, I don't know if he has, maybe he doesn't want to live anymore. But this, we have to really be careful. Just imagine, I want to show you this clip, fair use. Imagine if you're walking down the street, you pass by a person and you're not even really thinking anything about it, and this happens to you. So as far as like defunding the police in the urban city, anywhere, but especially in the urban areas, trust me, you don't want that. The thugs are going to be okay. But I promise you, they're going to terrorize the women, the children, and the elderly. So if this happens to the police, who we all know carry guns, they know how to shoot them, they know how to shoot to kill, how to shoot to wound. Okay? So we all know about that. So that's why I say, is he like, is there a mental illness, or maybe it's just severe anger? I don't know if it's some kind of gang initiation. I have no idea. But we know that they have weapons. Look what this young man, knowing that, what he does. Fair use.
Caught on camera here, an assault on a police officer in Brooklyn. The NYPD released body camera footage of what they say was an unprovoked attack early yesterday morning in East Flatbush. Police say 27-year-old Tyshawn Holloway suddenly hit the officer with a glass bottle. The suspect then tried to run away, but officers chased him and arrested him. Holloway has been charged with assault, menacing, and resisting arrest. The NYPD says that he was arrested twice in 2016 for assaulting police officers. That officer is expected to be okay. On camera here, an assault on a police officer in Brooklyn. The NYPD released body camera footage of what they say was an unprovoked attack early yesterday morning in East Flatbush. Police say 27-year-old Tyshawn Holloway suddenly hit the officer with a glass bottle. The suspect then tried to run away, but officers chased him and arrested him. Holloway has been charged with assault, menacing, and resisting arrest.
You see that? 27 years old. I thought he looked younger. 27 years old. So I'm wondering, what kind of thought process made you think it was okay for you to do this? Why would you do this? And see, here's what I'm thinking. I know we have a lot of civil unrest that does happen. And we do have an issue, with the cops with regards to the minority community. Trust me, it's America. We all know what's going on. A situation like this, either he wants to become a hashtag, or he wants to go to jail. Maybe he's got a mental issue. But standing there, it looks to me as if, he looks so focused. And that's what bothers me. You can be so focused to engage in behavior that will destroy your life. I mean, listen, he could be so, maybe he's trying to get his mama a check. I don't know. But you can be so focused to engage in dangerous behavior that could result in a loss of life. But why can't you be so focused to try and improve your life? That's the part I do not get. It's like you're going out of your way to say, hey, you know what? I'm going to really screw up today. I'm going to really throw my life away. That's the part I just cannot wrap my head around. 27 years old. Where does he live? Who does he live with? What kind of dysfunction is in a home that's going to produce this? And you wonder why I say things like poverty D and poverty P. You wonder why? Because quite often when people don't think, they don't have their lives together. And trust me, good kids can come from a so-called good home and do bad things. But I noticed in an impoverished area, we have a whole lot of this here. A lot of people having children. And sometimes those kids, they just unleash everybody else. You can have a family that's also impoverished. They're like, hey, you know what? We don't have money, but guess what? We have each other. And we have morals and we have values. And I hate to tell you, that family right there, they're raising their kids to be respectful, morals, and values. What the heck when they encounter somebody from the other family who's just totally lacking? There's no empathy. There's no common sense, let alone critical thinking skills. So this man right here, what if he had become a hashtag? What if he had become a hashtag? Then what? And my other thing is, for him to do this to a police officer, what is he capable of doing to everyone else? An elderly person walking down the street. What is he capable of doing to a young mother, her children, a young father? Anyone can be walking down the street. You've got your phone. We all do it. Immersed in your phone, maybe engrossed in a message. And there's things like this here. You have to be careful where you go. And anything can happen anywhere. I totally get it. But it's like now, it's good to kind of maybe, you see someone, just kind of go ahead and put the phone down and just be very observant. Sometimes I'll pass someone and I'll just kind of look over my shoulder. Maybe I watch too many cop movies. But it's things like this here. It's like, what possessed you to do this? This is a person who impulsive and you're angry. Maybe you want to make a point. But I think as a person, in my opinion, I call it, you don't think, you just do. Don't think at all. Just go and do something spontaneous. And then when you're sitting there in the jail, oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. It's a lot of them going to be gangster and all of that. They're all gangster when they're with the buddies, and you got the gun. They got the guns. They're all gangster then. But when the police come, and it's a lot of them, and they have guns and they take you down, now you've got time to sit in that cell and you think, you don't have your gun then. I don't know who hasn't figured it out. Now you realize, oh, I want to get my life together. Oh, you do? You can get it together in that jail cell while you're facing 20 to life. Then you want to come out, got a little hat on your head. Oh, now you've got the religious scripture. Really now? I realized my mistake. Yeah, once you got 20 to life, you realize your mistake. Why couldn't we stop and think ahead of time to avoid the mistake? That's the part I don't understand. So this young man right here, this idiot, you are in jail. That's where you belong because you are stupid and you are dangerous. You can't have this running in society. He's not. He is a danger to society. He's a danger to himself. You want to say BLM to this man right here, this behavior? He doesn't love himself. His own life doesn't matter. It doesn't. Because if it did, you wouldn't put yourself in harm's way. He doesn't love himself. And I think he's angry and want to hurt someone. Hurt people like to hurt people. And it's so very sad. So yeah, for those who want to go ahead and defund the police, that's an action that we can't take. Look at this.
The NYPD released body camera footage of what they say was an unprovoked attack early yesterday morning in East Flatbush. Police say 27-year-old Tyshawn Holloway suddenly hit the officer with a glass bottle. The suspect then tried to run away, but officers chased him and arrested him.
27 years old, and he's engaged in an activity to just basically destroy his own life. And it's sad. I can't imagine what's going through his brain to even engage in this kind of behavior. It's really, really sad. Anyway, thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share. And most of all, everybody, please, please, please stay safe, okay? Bye.